Hey there, tarot friends. I am back for a casual Friday chat, and I think I have everything set up. We will see how it goes, as always. I have a couple new things. Well, it's one deck, but it's two different sizes. And so I figured we would flip through that today. Here is the mini one, a Siren's Melody Tarot. And so I'm going to work on getting the regular size one open. And as always, we'll hang out and see who shows up. So I took these out of the box already, but I'm going to see if I can get the rest of this packaging off. There's Simon. Hello. I was going to say good morning, but it's afternoon for you. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. So this is what I was rambling about in Becca's chat the other day, the new things that I got. And here's the back of it. It is just really super gorgeous. So they had two sizes and I got both because, well, I've not seen a walkthrough or anything of it like that, but I really enjoyed, oh, I'm in a rare position of being in the office alone today. That's awesome. Hello, Maria. So I kept seeing this on Etsy and it was, I think, $84 regular price. And I'm like, I don't know. I just don't know enough about it to like spend that money on it. Hello, Sandra. So I kept seeing it and kept seeing it. And the picture on Etsy, like when you're scrolling through Facebook and the Etsy ad pops up, like it was just the backs, right? And it's not showing up as well because of the gilding. But anyway, so here we have the Seven of Cups. And there's Chris. So anyway, it's got like these fancy borders and everything. And I just kept seeing the back of the card on that Etsy ad. And I'm like, I really want that. It's so pretty. And you could click in and see some other images. And I thought, you know what? I think I'm gonna like that, but I just don't. It's $84. But last weekend and last night when I checked, it was still on sale. There's 25% off at the shop, which is called Five Sirens Tarot. So because it was on sale, I bit the bullet and I bought it. And then I also got the mini, right? Because that's my logic. So they have another version. You can get this version that has like the bottoms empty, but the reason this is so big, Simon, the reason this space is so big is because there's another version that you can get that has the creator's keywords and everything on it down here. And I didn't need that, of course, but I almost was terrible and bought all three versions, the regular, the mini, and the one with the words on it, because it kind of reminded me of like magic cards or like Pokemon that have like the info. I don't know if all of you know this nerdy stuff, but that has like the info block at the bottom. And so I kind of wanted that too, but I decided to go with the no keywords for this. So anyway, it's sort of something about femininity and it said somewhere, and whimsy, and I don't know, I think there's like mermaid imagery or something. So anyway, let's just get to it. So they both come like in a velvet bag. I swear, if that's already my child. Oh, I had a rough kind of beginning to the week. I do occasionally find some cool decks, Sandra. I usually feel like I'm just out of the loop with everything, but I do occasionally see something kind of cool on Etsy that, you know, I don't see a lot. So, Pentacles. What? Is this all out of order? Cups. What's happening? Oh, there's the world. All right. Geez, hold on. It's okay. So it has this little, just a little fold out like this. Here's the front of it. Mendy, hello. Okay, so there's my little book and my signature card. The cardstock is really nice, except for Mendy's not gonna like it. It's rose petally, but it feels like not super dry rose petally. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's not gonna be for you because, like, look, I can't even like slide them against each other. Just so you know, but I love it. It's fine. I can be a little rough with my cards and they work out just great. So it's super fancy cardstock. Oh, there is nudity in this as well. I mean, I don't think like a ton or anything, but that's whatever. Okay, so it looks like the minors are kind of whatever, but I'm just gonna start. So it looks like these are backwards. So we have the Fool. I'm gonna find my good light. Okay. Take from the back. The Magician. Now, it's kind of hard to see, but it's like mermaid-ish. But I would say that this person is gender fluid. I know you can't really make it out. Not for me. Guess I'll leave then. Mendy, I'm just saying not to fall in love because I don't know if this would be for you anyway, but I love to have you here. I'm just saying don't, feel like you have to have it because it's not going to be good in your hands. The High Priestess. Yes, this is so different. The Empress back here. Yeah, Mendy, don't leave. Regina, hello. So we have the Empress back there behind her flamingos. Oh, and so here's the back. So this, the signature card that I showed you that has the gilding, this was, I think, from the Kickstarter. And so on the Etsy page, it will tell you that this deck that you're buying does not have the shiny gilding on the back. So here's the back of the actual deck. I should say that, right? So this is more blue and less green, and it doesn't have all the shiny. And so, which is fine for me. And this is the picture that kept drawing me in to that Etsy shop. And then when it went on sale, I was just done. So this is the back. I think it's called the Standard Blue Edition. And then there's a mini. The Emperor is a seahorse. So I thought it was just something really pretty. I love kind of, I don't know, this like really nerdy ornate border. I like that kind of thing. So it was just, I was totally kidding. Those are very pretty, but I won't fall in love. Yeah, didn't think it would be one for you, but fun to look at, right? So here's our lovers. Super pretty. Oh, the Hierophant is like a Mary figure. That's really pretty. Alex, hello. You know what, Alex? We were up and around because I start work at 8, and on Friday I usually just flex my lunch early or take an hour early off in the afternoon anyway. So because I can typically work extra Monday to Thursday at some point. So anyway, the point of this is I was ready at 8, but I'm like, you know what? Alex isn't going to be up yet, and I can hold Max off for a little while. And so I tried to hold out. Yeah, the colors are amazing. Chariot, if we can get this, some better light on it for you. So there's like some unicorns. There's just all kinds of stuff going on. Strength. Okay, so because some of this is kind of hard to make out, there are a few crystal points at the bottom, and then there are two tigers that are kind of going up and around and like making this loop, and then the woman is in the middle of those two tigers. Oh, of course, you can see it better than I thought you could now that I'm holding it up here. The Hermit. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I think this is just, I don't see a figure, I don't think. So I think this is just like the Hermit looking out. Like looking out of that little sea cave, right? That's kind of cool. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. This is cool. She's got skulls on stakes, y'all. And the moon phases at the bottom. I love this kind of like high priestess vibe for justice, I must say, because justice is like my zodiac, like my Libra card, you know? The Hermit kind of has to do it for me. Very understandable. So there are like eyes going around, and then we have like the crescent moon at her head and the moon phases. So this is really, I love this. Oops. So the Hanged One, my back hurts sitting down here because I'm old. Oh, we're going to pretend like I won't have to get up today. So I'm going to show you my tarot card leggings. I mean, I don't know what they really are. Can you kind of see? They're like a bunch of, they look like tarot cards to me. So that's why I bought them. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Looks like the moon phases are glowing. Oh God, no, my hip is stuck. I'm so old. Okay, we'll just put it right here. Damn. Okay, the Hanged One. Upside down in the water. What are all these piles? Okay, here we go. Simon, look away. Deanne got more leggings than Juilliard. It's true. I can't even tell you how many I have. It's an insane amount. It's a lot. Okay, Simon, look away. Here's our death card. Okay, Simon, you're good now. Temperance. This is really pretty. Yeah, death card was cool, right? Alex, that is too funny. I wear repeat ones in here all the time. You have no idea. That felt like an age. It was because then I don't know. I just took a really long time. Here's our devil. So we have this snake wrapped around a branch with something growing on it. I don't know. The snake looks really cool. It was a really long time. Simon, I'm sorry. Oh, the tower is cool. Okay. Kristen, hello. Here, Simon, I will. Okay. So it makes a circle, and you can just guess what's up there at the top. So here's the death card. We have like a half-eaten piece of fruit and some flowers, and then there's a little creature at the top. And I don't think he wants to see it. That's cool, Kristen. We are happy to have you here. The star. It's so pretty. I love like the dark borders and the super pretty pastels in the middle. I don't know. I just love that. Oh, Simon, it's the least I can do. Oh, and there's more. Okay, Simon, look away. I'll be quick this time. Definitely not for you. Okay, here we go. But the moon is beautiful. Okay, here, Simon, you can look now. Here's the beautiful moon at the top. Gorgeous colors. Oh, you get the idea. Simon, I know. I'm sorry. Okay, here's the sun. It's totally safe for everyone. Kind of looks like a grapefruit or something, right? Just really cool, I think. No, Chris, I don't think they are. Judgment. This is cool. I have a little scully on my shirt. I can't probably really see it, but there's a little skull in the D, my old Philly shirt, because it's my cousin's birthday today, and I got this shirt when I was visiting her when she lived in Philadelphia, so I thought I would bust it out. And Justin's not even here. What the heck? That's okay. And here's the world. So this is sort of like a snow globe sort of thing with like a big Cinderella castle in there. I mean, not literally, but that's what it looks like. Oh, coffee. Damn. Everybody take a sip. Magic mirror on the wall. Yeah, that's about right. Mm. Oh my God, that's good. Don't get a Friday headache. Everyone drink your coffee. Okay. Okay, forgot all about it. That was my first sip and then a chug. Yes, Regina, exactly. Okay. Let me move a little quicker. These are not in order, but they have, the quartz have a number. So this is 14, I think. So that's going to be, fuck, I don't know. I can't figure it out. It's too early to figure out. Here's a Pentacles card. It's a quart. That's all I can do right now. I'm just happy to be here. 5, 6, 7, 8. So here's our 8 pence. Some of these are sort of in order, some are not, but we're not going to worry about it. Yeah, these feel so nice. Buttery, smooth, mendy. Sorry, I know texture is really weird for some people. I know a girl who freaks out about velvet. Like she can't even watch someone like rub it. Isn't it so interesting, the things we have? This is so pretty. Okay, I'm going to go faster. Sorry, I keep looking before I show you. So we have the suits at the top, numbers at the bottom. So this is our 10. So there's a little bird creature in there. Color palette's different on that one, isn't it? Someone my mother-in-law knows has a phobia of plastic fruit. She can't be in a room with them. Is it? I don't know. It's just, I mean, it's legit. I don't want to send anyone off. So look, this is like, I feel like some of it's hard to see. These are like peacocks that are like beak to beak. And then there's like a hummingbird on the side. I don't think I have anything like that. Oh, I kind of do. I don't mind butterflies, Alex, but if there was one indoors with me, I would still freak out. Oh God, I had a bat in my old house. I thought it was going to get in my hair. My hair was like way longer even than it is now. And I like shut myself in the bathroom and tied my hair up really tight before I went back out. I was terrified that it was going to get stuck in my hair. Ugh. So I don't like things that are bigger than they're supposed to be. So, okay, here's more silly questions to ask my UK friends. Do you all have, like, at a car dealership? Probably not, because I feel like we are just kind of trashy. Okay. At a car dealership, do you all have like big blow up? Yeah, is that your worry, Simon, that they'll get caught in your hair? Do you have like big blow up animals? You do? Like a gorilla standing up on top of a building? I'm shocked. I can't believe you all have that. Like big blow up animals to like draw attention. Okay. If I'm just like driving in a car and it's like off the highway, it's kind of fine. But like I would not be able to go to that place and like stand on the ground next to the building where that big blow up animal was, because I start panicking. I really like bats too, but I just don't like them in my house. But it's okay. I saved everyone. I had 3 bats in that house, and my brothers always came over and got them out safely and gently for me. We never did anything bad to them. Or those men with wobbly legs. Okay, yeah. So I performed in a piece of choreography where we were supposed to be those like air things. Those aren't so bad for some reason because they aren't like super giant. I mean, they kind of are. Oh, Kristen, you've never seen that in Columbus. God, maybe. Oh, so then also I was in Las Vegas. So it happens other places. Like there's goldfish crackers. When I was in high school, I was at Target with my friend and we were just going in to get whatever. And over the snack aisle, there was this big goldfish and it had bunny ears on because it was Easter. And so it was big anyway, but from the aisle where I could see it, it was like sticking up like halfway. So it looked like a thing that was standing on the ground and that was that tall. And then I could like see its head. And I started absolutely freaking out and she had to like take me out of the store. And then in Las Vegas one time, I was separated from, I was all by myself because I think I wouldn't have been as freaked out if someone was with me. I was by myself and my 2 friends were kind of behind me. Like we were walking like 2 and 2, and then the one guy left and like went back to the hotel, and I could see my people like behind me. But everything is so like you feel like you're right there in Vegas, but it takes so long to walk there, right? Because all the buildings are so huge, and you're like, oh, we're both like outside of Caesar's Palace, but it's like so far away. So I could kind of see them, and she was like pointing like to go in, and we'd like meet in the middle, like inside the building, because it was just less crowded or whatever. And I went in, and they had, I can't remember if it was Caesar's or somewhere else. Inside all these different casinos, there's like restaurants and stores and like all these things. And there was FAO toy store, FAO Schwartz, and there was a giant wooden horse like stepping out. It's like a mall, okay, inside. Do you all have a mall? Why? I'm sorry for all these stupid questions. So there was this gigantic horse, like as big as the building, like inside the store though, and like stepping out. And I had to walk under the horse. You guys, I was in a complete freak out. Oh my God. There was too many people. I couldn't walk like around it. I don't know if I had to go under its legs, but I definitely had to like walk under its head, and I was just losing my mind. Oh, anyway, there's my thing that I don't like. But look how pretty this is. Sorry, a little manic today, I guess. This is pretty. I'm just going to keep showing you instead of looking by myself. Yeah, the Caesar stretch is a long one. I think that's where I was. There are so many over-the-top things in Vegas to be freaked out about. Oh, hold on. This is dark. Let me see what's going on. Five of Pentacles. It looks kind of like a sunset, and then there are like some palm trees and things kind of blowing, but it's obviously really dark, so that's where you kind of get your mood for the card. Yeah, Alex, I've been actually, like, I don't travel a lot, but I've been to Vegas 3 times actually, just for different things. Like my cousins took me there for my first birthday. No, for my 21st birthday, and flew me and a few friends out there. And then I went 3 months before that. I went on a family vacation with my mom and my stepdad and me and my 3 brothers. And we did like the tour of the dam, and we went like we had spending money, like we all got our birthday money for the year, like in that trip, and so we could go shopping or do whatever. But I really liked it because of the shopping and the shows and like hanging out by the pool. So I mean, I hardly gambled. I mean, I played like a few slots to get a free drink or 2 or 3. But I mean, by and large, I wasn't hanging out gambling. So there's a lot to do. I'm glad I went. I don't know exactly if I would go back or what. 2 of Pentacles. This looks like a little like jewelry box, the inside of it or something. Simon, it's Trinklements. Do you guys have a mall? Okay, honestly, these are things I think about when I'm trying to fall asleep. I don't know why. I'm like, I wonder if they have a mall. I don't know. I love this. Been to Vegas a few times, but never made it to the dam. I always say I'm going, but I never get there. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, Mindy. Oh, here's an owl. But it's about to catch a little mouse. So, Sandra, I don't know if you want to look away or not. They're not touching, but the owl is about to get a mouse. Oh, right, Simon, you live in a mall. Okay, but I feel like it's cuter and classier than what our malls are. I don't really know why I think that, but I do. Okay, Sandra, you can look back now if you're looking away. Swords, this is beautiful. What is that, the 14 again? Vegas is dope for a party visit, but it gets boring fast when you live here. The shows are done. I miss the conventions though, Comic-Con. Yeah, I can't imagine living there. Like I wouldn't be, I would not be happy living there. Unless I knew a bunch of like nature-y stuff I could do like away from the strip. Swords again. This is 13. So that's going to be what, the Queen? I can't even count right now. When lockdown is over, I'll do a tour from the cave to the mall. That'll be cool. Yeah, in Traverse City, one of the lake towns cities, Traverse City, one of the lake towns. God, I'm just 7 of Swords. This is interesting. Yes, that was very much like Frida, if not meant to be her. There's a mall in Traverse City that has like several floors, and it's not like a boring, flat, huge thing. Like the building is like really pretty, and then there's like shops inside instead of like this big, ugly mall. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. This is cute. That little child back there with that kind of sunburst. I think that little imagery was in the Lovers as well. This is like a beetle with wings. I don't know if you want to see this or not, Simon. Okay, good now. Ooh, here's a ship being tossed all about. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right here. This is the bottom and goes top of the ship is up here. Eight of Swords. See, now those are butterflies. Yeah. Swords. Here's that. Or multiple snakes now. The colors, like, that's so pretty. I thought I already said Seven of Swords. Maybe I just can't read these Roman numerals today, though I would not be surprised. So don't hold me to the numbers. If there's anything you want to see in particular, let me know. The Five of Swords. She's beautiful. She looks like a betta fish. Best thing to do in Vegas is get out of Vegas. It's good for a little trip. The third time I went was with my boyfriend at the time. We met some of his other family out there, and so that was fun too. We just, were hanging out, going to fancy dinners, going to see a show, hanging out by the pool. So I mean, none of them were really like gambling based. When I went for my 21st, it was kind of party based, but I mean, we're just running around having a good time. This is cool. Hummingbird. So one of the other cards, that one with the beetle, had like little red dashes all down the center, and then this one has all these little red X's. I'm interested to see, but it's just a little booklet, so I don't know how well the imagery is going to be explained in there. Two of Swords, that one I can make out. Oh, the Ace. It's a butterfly. Oh, pretty bee. That one's super gorgeous. Eight Wands. Seven Wands, our mermaid figure. When I first started watching you, Simon, I had the impression you lived in a little cottage in the countryside of England, probably because of your channel name. He used to live out in the country. I remember a little video, gosh, maybe it was like a year ago now, but I don't know. My concept of time is messed up. But he showed where he used to live, and it was like way out in this open, vast, gorgeous space. Every day he walks to work singing Hi-Ho. Yeah. See, it's these things these expectations and these assumptions we have, I think, because I think people in UK are not going to have giant blow up animals because they're like way classier than we are, but apparently not. So, see? The keys I love. That's our 10. Chris just called you a dwarf. Oh, this is interesting. Talk about a party. I feel like this is our 9 Wands. Uh-oh, I don't know if that's my cat or my kid. Seven of Wands. Five Wands. Here's some more birds. Regina, what about the Christmas giant snow globe things on people's yards? Okay, I cannot deal with like the inflatable, like it's just not for me. I love when people put up lights. Like I just want it to be lights. Like we don't need all of this other shit in the yard, like Clark Griswold's house, right? Like it's getting really crazy. I don't know. Why do they do that? I just want pretty twinkly lights and just stop turning your house into fucking Crazyville. This is really pretty. So you get to look at it for a long time. Love that. Simon, look away. Here's our 2 wands. Okay, you're good now. Ace wands. This is really cool. I mean, I'm not really putting together symbolism and meaning yet, but I can really do that with anything. So, I mean, it's fine, but I just think the image is really cool. Clark Griswold. Honestly, I love that movie. We watch it every year, like 23rd or 24th. I mean, it's hilarious, but not in real life. I don't want it. So this is like a deer or like, we'll say a deer. I don't know. My brain's not working. Really pretty colors though. And she's leaning down to kiss it. Mendy, I see those things. I'm always like, why? I know it's so bad. And then you go by and like they'll have 5 big inflatable things in the front yard and like the Santa's like all bent over. Nothing's fucking working. Just stop. This is really beautiful. Like just put up some pretty lights. Simon, look away again. Sorry. Simon's like, oh, I'm in the office by myself. And I'm like, here, look at this terrible deck. I mean, it's not. Okay, you can look again. Here's a beautiful octopus. Oh, I was going to say that was 3 of cups, but this is 10 of cups. Some friends on the beach. Some crystals and shells. Oh yeah, for the 9. So like that contentment and riches, that kind of vibe. I think this deck is even less for Simon than it is for me. Mendy, I would have to agree. Here's our 8 cups. This is really, really pretty. And we have the moon phases again. Chris, can we just call this the Moth Tarot? Yeah, Regina, that 10 of cups was nice, wasn't it? 7 of cups. I think I said 8 when I was showing you. So this was the signature card that I got that she signed for me. And I can tell now because the signature isn't there that it's a little child with like butterfly wings and a little tutu, and she's making a shadow figure, which is really cool. Oh, this looks so much like when Jonathan had Ethany on and showed her deck. Is it called Modern Love? That's crazy. Simon, sounds like I'm missing a great deck. Okay, is this not like so much the same, even colors and everything? That's kind of crazy. So you will notice that like the colors around the borders vary a little bit, you know. Like this one's sort of darker aqua and there's blue, and some of the wands had like a lighter like stone color. 5 of Cups. That's really pretty. It's like a really good scrying card. Ooh. Fishnets going on. No worries, Simon. You can watch it back. Oh. I did. I give a warning every time. So here's some beautiful turtles. 3 of Cups. Best friend turtles. The 2 of Cups, which are, there are like 2 figures in the middle, like that sort of reddish orange. Those are like mer people standing next to each other. And then last but not least is the Ace of Cups, which is super beautiful. Okay, so there's that. Mendy, I'm still trying to figure out if I have enough like little duplicate decks that I've picked up to gift that I could use for the trade, but I don't think I have enough. I have a duplicate, like a RWS 2.0, and I have a renewed RWS. I don't know. That might be a thing to show. That one won't have moths in it. So anyway, a Siren's Melody Tarot. There's that. Should we make a trash pile? Yes. Okay. It kind of worked. So then I have the mini one too, and I'll just bust out one to show you the size next to this other one. Also really nicely packaged, comes in a little pouch as well. Just has the little band on it, which is nice. Oh, and the minis have the snake in the circle. Oh, is that the best? How come I can never do it like after I show the cards and then I try to do something else? I'm on the wrong side. So here's the back of the mini. So it looks like they just like cropped around instead of like doing the resize, which I like, I think. And we have the little snake in the circle here. Oh, minis. Oh. And this one, so here's the Fool, a nice safe card for everyone. This cardstock is not rose petal. So there you go. And the borders around this have like the print from the backing on it. And these are all the same borders, whereas the big one changed colors. This one's just all that same one. Look how cute it is. I love it. I love it. This one maybe looks like it's not so dark either, which I don't mind the dark. I mean, I'm looking at it in person. It's fine for me. But just some notes in case you're interested. This to me overall looks lighter. So here's the 9 cups, if you remember, but now you can see all of that detail. But again, I love the dark. Like the 9 of Swords, the ship, you can see this more clearly now, I think, can't you? A little bit. It's a little brighter. Anyway, there's that. Oh, it smells so good. That smells like a book from when I was little. Smells like... Oh, wow. You know, books when you were little, can you still smell them? That's crazy. That's like exactly like something else. Anyway, don't mind me. Have to smell the decks. So do you all know about the renewed RWS. It was a Kickstarter thing, and that person had a few other decks. Sandra's catching up to the Mothman prophecy story going on. That is creepy. Do I need these? I don't know. Everybody take a sip. Okay, so I'm very happy with these. Happy I got them. Happy I got them on sale. I love to smell my decks and books too. Yeah, it's really, really great. Okay, so my extra's over there, so I can flip through this one. So this is the Renewed, Rider Waite Renewed by SCG, which stands for Seeking Celestial Grace. So I think there's a website somewhere, but I showed this somewhere in one of my tags, I think. Because I remember talking about the creator felt like she posted something like apologizing that some people were not happy with the deck because, is this still in order? No. Because they said it seemed like blurry, but she said that in the description, like whatever the art style is supposed to be. Let me read it because I never know what to call anything. I took like an art history class in college, but you would never know because I'm just blah, blah, blah. I don't know if it says in here. I don't know. It doesn't say. So anyway, I'll just show you because the art style. So here's a good one. So here's our 8 swords. And so the paint style, I don't know if you can see that there's kind of like textured. People were complaining that it didn't look sharp. Not a bunch of people, I don't think. I think this creator was sensitive to the fact like a couple people emailed her and were like really rude about like wanting a refund or something. I don't know. I only know in her response when she sent out the emails, you know, like, sorry if this isn't what you expected, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Just felt bad. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, you can still tell what it is. And again, this creator said very plainly in the description, this is a such and such oil painting style that is going to look kind of blurry. Like that's like she really just straight up said what it was. So I didn't understand why people were upset. But anyway, Page of Cups. I mean, the colors are there. You can still see everything. It doesn't look, to me, I mean, I like it, and I'm going to say it doesn't look any worse than, and I don't really mean that, but I mean, it doesn't look any worse than like the yellow box, like being all crazy and not sharp. I mean, it just is what it is. So I really was interested in this because here's the backs, just in case you need to know. Because it has like the Kabbalah and the keyword and the element and all of these different associations like all around the border. Did she put hair on his legs or am I seeing things? So no, those are those are just like the little brush strokes in it shows up good in that color. So that's why you can see that. But that's kind of how the whole thing is. So like even the white background has those little marks in it, but it's just not showing up here. But that's a good, that sort of pinkish red color shows like those little brush marks. Maybe you can see it in the yellow. Not really, but it's there. So I really like it. There, you can kind of see it in the clouds, like the little, So like this one has air and body on the side, and then we have, why am I dyslexic right now? Malkuth for kingdom, lotus of the palace of air. So I think that's like another, I haven't gotten super into this yet, but I think that's like the Kabbalistic meaning or keywords. And then we have like the RWS keywords at the bottom. So I just thought this was like a really cool little like encyclopedic type thing, right? Now, some people are going to be annoyed by all the things around the borders, but that was the point of it, and that's why I got it. And I have a bunch of RWS that don't have that. So, you know what I mean? I like having all the decks, and I want some of them to have all this craziness on them. So I think it would be a really good study deck too, even if someone wanted to, you know, not worry about like the Tree of Life stuff. It's got the keywords at the bottom. I think this would be cool. So anyway, oh, there's my favorite horse, the Knight Pence. Oh yeah, I want that black horse. He's my fave. Okay, so anyway, that's my Rider-Waite renewed. What else should we do? 51 minutes. Do you want me to let you go? Or should we ride this out because I have free time? Right, Kristen? Thanks for messaging me the other day too, by the way, again. Sorry, I kind of dumped everything on you. Tuesday was rough, friends. Tuesday was rough. Oh, here comes my kid. That's okay, though. We might be able to get a few more minutes because I put a secret present out in the living room. I like that as a study deck. Yeah, I do too, Regina. I like all that kind of stuff. Thanks, Kristen. Okay, let's see if he comes over here. I could show you the rest of Max. That's accurate. I could show you the rest of the rustic roots because that's when my computer died. Alex says it's been a rough week altogether. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Hi, baby. Hey, guess what? Okay, go ahead and step in. Are you still watching those videos? Uh-oh, hurry, baby. So Fiona doesn't get you. Or get in. She's not in, is she? Okay. I can watch videos in here. Honey, you can't watch videos in here because my friends won't be able to hear. Can you take Pokio out to the couch? I said right here. Oh, can you push pause? Can you pause it? Close it? Yeah, go ahead and close the door and I'll be on in a few minutes. Okay. Yes, Mercury in retrograde and just everything. Like, I don't know what my deal was Tuesday, but my capacity for mothering was just non-existent. And it was just like all these little things like right on top of each other, like right away, right when we came downstairs, like the shit was just falling apart. And I'm like, oh my God, I cannot. So, Hi. Do you know what? I got you a secret present for today. What is it? What is it? So I got you, you got to stay over there, baby, because you can't get through, okay? So if you go to your easel, I'm going to be done in a few minutes here, okay? Can you give me supplies? Yep, it's out there. So listen, go out to your easel, and there's a new sticker book, a brand new one about the ocean. And it's under your easel. Go look out there. I put it out there as a surprise for you. It's all yours. You can put stickers wherever you want in that book, okay? Oh. Go check it out. I'll be right out, okay? See ya. Yeah, Mendy, it was just crazy. And like most of the time, like, let me just say, he's amazing. I've been working from home. Yeah, your new sticker book. Can you go out on the couch and play it? Oh. No, that's okay. I tried. So, yeah, I really was hitting that wall. And hello, Jamie. It's like I know all of the things. Who's but it's hard to keep that all going sometimes and not be just like overcome with the emotional side of it and be just at the limit. Oh, Janine, my son, Max. So what I was saying is that you got a fish. Okay. Can you put it on any page in your book? Choose a page, okay?
Okay. It's in the ocean.
So he's been...
the ocean.
It goes in the ocean?
Yep.
So let me just say that my son has been so great about me working from home. When this whole thing kicked off and I was like, wow, we're going to have to work from home with like while I'm watching my child. That's never, like, I was in a panic. I'm like, that's never going to work. And let me just say, it has worked so well that I think I'll be able to carry this out into the future. And the place where I work is serving people. Would you like to continue working from home? I'll have to go in occasionally, like once or twice a week. Just if they go based on the survey, it sounds like it's going to be very open and like allowing us to choose. So anyway, it's going so well. It's crazy that it's doable. Oh, hello. Lakia, is that right? Yes, I'm glad I'm able to do that too. And I just thought, I'm like, this is never going to work, but he was so good about transitioning into that. And it's just amazing that it works. Okay. So I'm very thankful for that. But there are these days where like everything just smashes together. And I'm like, I cannot. You got a salt rock? That's awesome. Oh, no apologies, Janine. He does have a very... Oh, thank you.
To put on your lamp.
To put on my lamp? Oh, this lamp is a regular lamp. And that salt rock basket, that plugs in, and that is a lamp.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's no worries. He has a sweet, light little voice sometimes.
Do you want a tea party?
Do I want a tea party?
Do you want this? Do you want tea?
I'm so worried to know what you have in your hand. Oh, no, baby, put that back. That's big breakers.
Do you want it?
Oh, set that back, honey. Oh, no, put it down, please.
Do you want a coffee?
Max? Okay, buddy.
Something.
We're going to have to wrap this up, kids, because he's into my like little miniature dollhouse like tea set. Okay, honey, just don't touch it, okay? Because everything's going to fall down.
Oh.
It's a big mess, isn't it? Here, could you take this salt rock and take your sticker book out to the couch? And I'll be right out, okay?
Maybe I'll golden fish. And
a golden fish. You can take those devil horns. Yeah.
Double horns?
Yeah, put them right on your head. It's a headband. Put it up here. You guys. Okay. Oh, there you go. You're so cute. I love that.
Like them.
You like them?
They're so big.
Yeah.
Those horns are so big.
Those horns are so big. All right, kids. I was maybe going to show like the rest of that rustic roots. But I think I'm just going to take this blessing that I was able to sit with you all this morning and show you the mermaid moth tarot. It's not really called that. I'm just going to be grateful for this and cut it off because who needs to listen to me for 90 minutes anyway, right? I can be a normal person and start doing like 40 or 50 or 60 minutes. Okay. I love you all. I will see you all in Quarren Stream at 12:30 my time. And thank you so much for hanging out. I might try to come back Monday because it's a holiday here in the States. So yeah, who knows? I might try to pop on Monday as well. Thank you all for stopping by. Glad to catch what I could, moth and all. Thank you, Simon. I have other things coming. So next time, hopefully it's something a little bit better for you. Thank you, Jamie. Oh, you're welcome, Chris. I almost called you Max. Thanks so much, Dan. This has been great. Have a fun afternoon, Max. Yes, we're going to have a good afternoon. I think I have one. No, thank you, baby. I think I have one little processing job to do, and then we get to hang out. So thank you all. Love you. See you in Corin Stream in a couple hours.